Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of CRT's Cozy Corner Short Story Edition, where we are continuing to read from Just So Stories by Rudyard Kipling, a series of short stories, and today's story is entitled The Sing-Song of Old Man Kangaroo. If you'd like to follow along, there's a link in the description below, as well as follow-up questions and activities. So let's get settled and let's get reading. Not always was the kangaroo as now we do behold him, but a different animal with 4 short legs. He was gray and he was woolly, and his pride was inordinate. He danced on an outcrop in the middle of Australia. He went to the little god Nakah. He went to Nakah at 6 before breakfast saying, "Make me different from all other animals by 5 this afternoon." Up jumped Nakah from his seat on the sand flat and said, "Go away." He was gray and he was woolly, and his pride was inordinate. He danced on a rock ledge in the middle of Australia, and he went to the middle god, Nakwing. He went to Nakwing at 8 after breakfast, saying, "Make me different from all other animals. Make me also wonderfully popular by 5 this afternoon." Up jumped Nakwing from his burrow in the spinifex and shouted, "Go away!" He was gray and he was woolly, and his pride was inordinate. He danced on a sandbank in the middle of Australia, and he went to the big god, Nakong. He went to Nakong at 10 before dinner time, saying, "Make me different from all other animals. Make me popular and wonderfully run after by 5 this afternoon." Up jumped Nakong from his bath in the salt pan and shouted, "Yes, I will." Nakong called the dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, always hungry, dusty in the sunshine, and showed him Kangaroo. Nakong said, "Dingo, wake up, Dingo. Do you see that gentleman dancing on an ash pit? He wants to be popular and very truly run after. Dingo, make him so." Up jumped Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, and said, "What? That cat rabbit?" Off ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, always hungry, grinning like a coal scuttle, ran after Kangaroo. Off went the proud kangaroo on his 4 little legs like a bunny. This, oh beloved of mine, ends the first part of the tale. He ran through the desert, he ran through the mountains, he ran through the salt pans, he ran through the reed beds, he ran through the blue gums, he ran through the spinifex. He ran till his front legs ached. He had to. Still ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, always hungry, grinning like a rat trap, never getting nearer, never getting farther, ran after Kangaroo. He had to. Still ran Kangaroo, Old Man Kangaroo. He ran through the ti trees, he ran through the mulga, he ran through the long grass, he ran through the short grass, he ran through the tropics of Capricorn and Cancer. He ran till his hind legs ached. He had to. Still ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, hungrier and hungrier, grinning like a horse collar, never getting nearer, never getting farther, and they came to the Wollongong River. Now, there wasn't any bridge and there wasn't any ferry boat, and Kangaroo didn't know how to get over. So he stood on his legs and hopped. He had to. He hopped through the flinders, he hopped through the cinders, he hopped through the deserts in the middle of Australia. He hopped like a kangaroo. First he hopped 1 yard, then he hopped 3 yards, then he hopped 5 yards, his legs growing stronger, his legs growing longer. He hadn't any time for rest or refreshment, and he wanted them very much. Still ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, very much bewildered, very much hungry, and wondering what in the world or out of it made Old Man Kangaroo hop. For he hopped like a cricket, like a pea in a saucepan, or a new rubber ball on a nursery floor. He had to. He tucked up his front legs, he hopped on his hind legs, he stuck out his tail for balance weight behind him, and he hopped through the Darling Downs. He had to. Still ran Dingo, Tired Dog Dingo, hungrier and hungrier, very much bewildered and wondering when in the world or out of it would Old Man Kangaroo stop. Then came Nakong from his bath in the salt pans and said, It's 5 o'clock. Down sat Dingo, poor dog Dingo, always hungry, dusty in the sunshine, hung out his tongue and howled. Down sat Kangaroo, old man Kangaroo, stuck out his tail like a milking stool behind him and said, "Thank goodness that's finished." Then said Nakong, who was always a gentleman, "Why aren't you grateful to Yellow Dog Dingo? Why don't you thank him for all he has done for you?" Then said Kangaroo, tired old Kangaroo, "He's chased me out of home of my childhood. He's chased me out of my regular meal times. He's altered my shape so I'll never get it back, and he's played Old Scratch with my legs." Then said Nakong, "Perhaps I'm mistaken, but didn't you ask me to make you different from all other animals, as well as to make you very truly sought after? And now it is 5 o'clock. "Yes," said Kangaroo. "I wish that I hadn't. I thought you would do it by charms and incantations, but this is a practical joke." "Joke?" said Nakong from his bath in the blue gums. "Say that again and I'll whistle up Dingo and run you off your hind legs." "No," said the Kangaroo, "I must apologize. Legs are legs, and you needn't alter 'em so far as I'm concerned. I only meant to explain to your lordliness that I've had nothing to eat since morning, and I'm very empty indeed." "Yes," said Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, "I am just in the same situation. I've made him different from all other animals, but what may I have for my tea?" Then said Nakong from his bath in the salt pan, "Come and ask me about it tomorrow, because I'm going to wash." So they were left in the middle of Australia, Old Man Kangaroo and Yellow Dog Dingo, and each said, "That's your fault." Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.